starting a hike at Gary and 47th Avenue. As you can see, it's very important to have your wheels turned outward when parking up on a hill. When parking downward on the hill, the wheels of the car must be turned inward. When parking on the street, make certain you pay attention to the parking sign. These hills can be very challenging for a cyclist. This is the beginning stop for the Gary 38 bus line going inbound towards downtown San Francisco. Habitation in vehicles prohibited every day, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Directional sign for Ocean Beach and the Cliff House. Turn right. Entrance to the park with the statue way in the background. A view of the ocean in the background amongst the trees. Here comes the next 38 Muni as it ends its route coming from the downtown area. 600 block of Point Lobos, where the hike officially begins. You can dine at the Sea Rock Restaurant and Sea Rock Inn prior to your hiking trip down Highway 1. 48th Avenue is the cross street from Point Lobos, where the hike will officially begin. The title of the street is also located on the sidewalk. You can also cycle. Right. How you like that motor? The Sutro District Park is right at the beginning of the highway, Highway 1. Here's a sign indicating where the coastal trail is. The tree alignment in the park is absolutely spectacular. You can also see some planes flying in the background in the sky. Parking is limited along the Highway 1, as you can see, so you'll have a difficult time trying to find parking. Parking is very, very tight on Highway 1. Here's a panoramic view of the trees and the ocean, which is really, really amazing. The Lands End Lookout Visitor Center. The Lands End Visitor Center is currently closed. Nice statue of the moose and a seating area. Sidewalk along Highway 1 is very large, so there's plenty of room for cyclists and joggers. Spectacular ocean view with the Sutro Towers in the background. Spectacular ocean view with the Sutro Bath remains in the background. Here's the trail leading to the Sutro Bath remains. Here's a map of the Sunset District, which is a part of Highway 1. There's a sign indicating you must park parallel along Highway 1. There's Lewis Restaurant, family owned since 1937. Another awesome view of the Sutro Baths remains. Beginning of the trail leading down to the Sutro Bath remains. Here's an awesome panoramic view of the trail, the tree line, Sutro Bath remains, and the ocean. Here's another panoramic view of the ocean. The Sutro Bath remains, the tree line, and the trail leading to Sutro Bath. More parking advice: park smart. If you love it, don't leave it. Car thieves only need seconds to break in and steal your valuables. Cliff House Restaurant, excellent Sunday brunches, great meal along Highway 1. Here's the gift shop at the Cliff House. Here's a walk leading to the observation deck. Information about the observation deck. Wonderful panoramic view of the ocean from the observation deck. Another awesome panoramic view from the observation deck. The Sutro Bath remains. The sea rocks. More information on protecting your car. Frequent break-ins leave nothing of value in your vehicle. Report suspicious activities. A view from the hill of Highway 1 as we head towards the beach. Bike parking. Another observation deck. Another great view of the beach and Highway 1 from the hill. Another walkway leading to another observation deck. Great opportunity to take photos. More photo options. At the main street level of Highway 1. Beach safety tips: danger, rip currents, wading, swimming, surfing, not advised. People have drowned. Enter at your own risk. Also, no glass or alcohol. Pack your trash. No fires. Entering the beach. As you can see, the beach is very large with lots of sand. Getting closer to the beach. A flower on the pole. Nice. Romantic touch. Up close, next to the water. The beach along the water. Swimming in the beach. Surfers surfing the ocean. More ocean waves. More people along the beach. A view of the Cliff House from the beach. A view of the windmill from the beach. Heading off the beach towards the windmill. Exiting the beach. Cyclists along Highway 1. The Great Highway. John F. Kennedy Drive as you enter Golden Gate Park. Crossing the Great Highway. You can see a sign indicating Golden Gate Museum is 20 minutes away, Panhandle is 3.5 miles away, and the Civic Center is 5.9 miles away. View of the windmill. Hiking, cycling, jogging trail along the Great Highway. Cycling along the trail. The Beach Chalet Restaurant. The drive along Great Highway 1. The abandoned parking lot. A bench for relaxation along the sidewalk on Highway 1. The sidewalk along Highway 1. Entering Ocean Beach again. Entering the beach, getting closer to the beach. Getting closer to the beach. Beach fires are allowed in this area of the beach. Beach tents. The beach up close again. The beach waves up close again. Pelicans looking for food. Pelicans looking for food. View of the second windmill from the ocean. Fishing is also allowed on the beach. Explore your passion. More fishermen. Swimming in the beach. More swimmers along the beach. The surfers. How's the surfing? Volleyball on the beach. Nice. Policing the beach. Sandcastle. Swimming in the beach. Swimming in the beach, father-son. Swimming in the ocean, how fun. Ball on the beach. Go! swimmers in the beach. Jogging on the beach. More dog training. Building sandcastles. Heading off the beach towards the cliff. Exiting the beach. The cliff. The trail along the cliff is kind of hilly with lots of sand. Another great view from the cliff. View along the edge of the cliff. Here's a seat on the cliff for relaxation. Bernal Street crosses Ocean Beach, where my current location is at. You can see there are plenty of cyclists along Highway 1 and the trail that's along Highway 1 from the cliff. Notice the houses along Highway 1 along with cyclists and joggers along the trails along Highway 1 from the cliff. Sutro Tower is way in the background on the hill. More cyclists, walkers, hikers along Highway 1. The view from the cliff all the way down to the ocean. You can hang out from the cliff.
That's amazing,
Yeah, great view out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, it's just beautiful out here. Great shot from the bench of the ocean. Spectacular. Another hill leading down to the beach. Here's an awesome panoramic view of the beach from the cliff. Here's another panoramic view of the beach from the cliff. A better view of Highway 1 and the trail from the cliff. Cycling along Highway 1. This portion of Highway 1 has been temporarily closed for cyclists and joggers, which is great. It's along Highway 1. Back to the cliff and ocean. Back on Great Highway 1 to watch more cyclists and joggers. Rollerblading, cycling, what fun. Here's the trail across the street from Highway 1. More views of the phenomenal trail on Highway 1. Panoramic view of the oceanfront homes along the Great Highway. Oh.
Oh, no thanks, man. I don't look that good, buddy.
Across the street from the trail is the cliff and the ocean. Signage indicating 0.3 miles from the zoo 1.8 miles from Fort Funston and 2.3 miles from West Portal stations. That'll be to your left. Zente Street is the cross street from Ocean Avenue that takes you to the bridge, to the beach. Here's the cross street to the beach. Continuing along the trail, along Highway 1. More cyclists along the trail. What's up? Here's a little mini trail from the main trail off the Great Highway leading to the highway street. More important information on using the trail pathway: please be courteous, keep to right, maintain safe speed, and warn others when passing. Dogs must be kept on a leash, and pick up after your dog. As you can see, the road, the Great Highway, was closed for about 5 or 6 blocks so that tourists and locals could cycle, hike, and walk the highway, enjoy the weather. Another entrance to our famous Ocean Beach. Here's the panoramic view of the turnaround entrance to the beach. Great Highway resumes opening up on at the corner of Sloth Avenue and Great Highway for motorists. As you can see, motorists are turning back onto the Great Highway going northbound as the highway reopens for them off of Sloth Boulevard. And here's a sign for Great Highway. Here's the shower head for washing your feet when coming from the ocean. Here are the restrooms. Here's a view of the beach from the entrance to the beach. Hey! A cliffside view of the beach. Another cliffside view of the beach. Continuing along the cliff. Hiking through the cliffs on the rocks. More great scenic views of the cliff. Another yet spectacular panoramic view of the ocean from the cliff. The hill is great for photo shoots. Turning off of the cliff towards Highway 1. Moving towards Highway 1. Some more great shots of the ocean before we turn away from it. Cycle us along Highway 1. Another cyclist along Highway 1. Love it. Peace. More signage leading to Lake Merced. More signage leading to Lake Merced Boathouse, Fort Funston, and Daly City. Spectacular view of Lake Merced off of Highway 1. Turning right on Skyline Boulevard. Lake Merced off of Skyline Boulevard. The Lake Merced Trail. Spectacular panoramic view of Lake Merced. More wonderful views of Lake Merced. Cycling along Skyline Boulevard. What's happening? More great views of Lake Merced. Motorcycling along Skyline Boulevard. All right. Bike trail to Fort Funston. Panoramic view of the park entrance to Fort Funston. Continuing the journey along Skyline Boulevard. Turnout for parking in front of Fort Funston Park. Direction of the entrance to Fort Funston and the coastal access to the ocean. Entrance to Fort Funston State Park. More information on visiting Fort Funston, trailhead parking, directions to Ranger Station, Native Plant Nursery, Maintenance Office. Park closes 1 hour after sunset. There's a golf course in the background. The Olympic Club. Panoramic view of the golf course with the ocean in the background. Another spectacular view of the golf course with the ocean in the background. How about this shot of the golf course with the ocean in the background? Continuing along Skyline Boulevard. Entering the San Mateo County line off of Skyline Boulevard. Great views of the ocean from Skyline Boulevard. Panoramic view of the ocean from Skyline Boulevard. Another panoramic view of the ocean from Skyline Boulevard. Parking off of Skyline Boulevard. More parking along Skyline Boulevard. Trail off of the parking lot. No parking between 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. along the street adjacent to Skyline Boulevard. I'm in the city limits of Daly City in San Mateo County. Mar Vista Stables for trail rides, boarding, for horseback riding. Horses for rent. More parking along Skyline Boulevard with a view of the ocean and also the sunset. Panoramic view of the parking lot. off Skyline Boulevard. Another panoramic view of the parking along Skyline Boulevard. The entrance to Thornton Beach Vista within the city of Daly City off of John Daly Boulevard and Skyline Boulevard. This concludes my hiking trip from Sutro Beach to Thornton Vista Beach State Park in Daly City. If you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to continue watching my journey from hiking from San Francisco all the way to Pacifica. I'll see you at the next video clip. Goodbye.